Have you ever done everything you were told was right? You went to bed early, you slept 7 or maybe 8 hours, you skipped caffeine at night, and still, when morning comes, you wake up feeling drained. Your eyes open, but your mind feels slow. Your body feels heavy. You sit on the edge of the bed, already tired, already thinking about coffee before you even think about the day ahead, and you ask yourself, why am I still exhausted? Now, here's something interesting. Somewhere in Japan, another person slept for about the same amount of time, not more, not less, but they wake up calm, clear-headed, focused, ready. Same hours, very different result. So what's the difference? Is it genetics, food, lifestyle? Or could it be that they approach sleep in a way most of us never learned? In Japan, sleep isn't treated like wasted time. It's not something you squeeze in after everything else is done. It's considered a form of discipline, a way to reset the mind and prepare the body for what comes next. They don't just ask how long they sleep, they care about how they sleep. In this video, we're going to look at 5 Japanese sleep habits that turn ordinary rest into deep recovery. No expensive gadgets, no strange supplements, no moving across the world, just small, intentional changes that help your brain and body wake up feeling truly refreshed. Because maybe the problem isn't that you need more sleep, maybe you need better sleep. We live in a culture that praises exhaustion. People brag about sleeping 4 or 5 hours like it's a badge of honor. Being tired is treated like proof of hard work. But the truth is simple. Sleep is not weakness, it's maintenance. It's when your brain repairs itself, your energy resets, and your emotions stabilize. Without quality sleep, focus fades, patience disappears, and productivity quietly collapses. And Japan understands this deeply. There, sleep isn't laziness, it's responsibility, a balanced life where rest is respected, not rushed. While many people chase longer nights, the Japanese focus on deeper ones. They turn 6 or 7 hours into powerful recovery through rhythm, routine, and intention. So, let's begin. Habit number 1. Make your bedroom cool. Walk into a traditional Japanese sleeping space and you'll notice something right away. It's calm, minimal, and slightly cold. Japanese homes rarely keep bedrooms warm at night. In fact, many sleep in rooms much cooler than what most people are used to. And this matters more than you think. To enter deep sleep, your brain needs your body temperature to drop. When that happens, melatonin rises, your heart rate slows, muscles relax, and your nervous system shifts into repair mode. A cooler room tells your brain it's safe to shut down. That's when real recovery begins. So try this tonight. Lower your room temperature slightly. If that's not possible, open a window or use a fan. You don't need to freeze, just cool things down enough that your body can let go. The result? Less restlessness, deeper sleep, and a calmer morning. Habit number 2. Warm body, cool environment. In Japan, many people end their day with a hot bath. Not rushed, not distracted, just quiet time in warm water. This isn't just about cleanliness, it's about transition. Warm water relaxes the muscles, slows breathing, and releases tension built up during the day. Your mind starts to soften, the noise fades. But the real effect happens afterward. When you step out of the bath and into a cooler room, your body temperature drops quickly. That drop sends a strong signal to your brain that it's time to sleep. Instead of forcing rest, you guide your body into it. Compare that to scrolling through your phone under bright lights and expecting your brain to suddenly switch off. It doesn't work. Sleep can't be demanded, it has to be invited. Try taking a warm shower or bath 1 to 2 hours before bed. No phone, no rushing, just quiet. Then keep your room cool. This simple contrast prepares your nervous system for deep rest. Habit number 3. Respect tiredness. In Japan, saying someone looks tired isn't an insult, it's a recognition. It means effort was given. Tiredness is seen as a signal, not a flaw. In many places, we treat fatigue like something to hide. We push through it, cover it with caffeine, ignore it. But when you fight exhaustion, your body never truly rests. Sleep is not only physical, it's emotional. If your mind feels guilty for resting, your nervous system stays alert. So instead of calling yourself lazy, acknowledge what your body is telling you. Tired means human. Tired means effort happened. When you allow yourself to rest without shame, sleep becomes deeper and more restorative. Habit number 4. Short, intentional naps. In Japan, brief daytime naps are accepted and even respected. They're seen as recovery, not laziness. These aren't long naps, they're short, 10 to 20 minutes, just enough to reset the brain without falling into deep sleep. Research shows these short naps improve focus, memory, and creativity. Think of it as maintenance, not escape. If your day allows it, find a quiet moment, close your eyes, breathe slowly. Even 10 minutes can restore clarity. Energy isn't only about nighttime sleep, it's about rhythm. Habit number 5. Disconnect before bed. Many people treat their bed like an extension of their phone, scrolling, watching, replying, and then they wonder why sleep feels impossible. Screens flood your brain with light and stimulation. Melatonin drops, your mind stays alert. In Japan, bedtime routines are quiet, soft lighting, minimal noise, no mental overload. The rule is simple. Create a clear boundary between the day and sleep. Try going screen-free for at least 1 hour before bed. Read, stretch, write down your thoughts, or just sit in silence. If you must use your phone, dim the screen and keep it brief. Your phone can recharge overnight. You can't unless you unplug first. So tonight, don't try to change everything. Pick one habit. Cool your room, take a warm shower, put your phone away. Just one small shift. Then notice how you feel tomorrow morning. Calmer, clearer, more alive. And if this helped you rethink sleep, share it with someone who's tired of being tired. Because real energy doesn't come from more hours. It comes from smarter habits.